सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्तवेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः. Vichara Sagara, 6th chapter, page 201, second paragraph, second line. स्वाप्नगजज्ञानं यदि स्मृतिः स्यात् तदा प्रबुद्धः स्वप्ने अद्य गजम् अहम् अस्मार्षम् इति वदेत् न तु कोऽपि तथा वदति तस्मान्न स्वप्ने जाग्रत् पदार्थ विषयाणि स्मृतिः. In these scriptures, to make us clear with regard to the world or anatma, Upanishad use the technique of Swapna Vichara so that we can understand easily. The method of teaching is known to unknown. What we know, that Upanishad tells us, then through that Upanishad takes us to the unknown. Unknown is Jagat Mithyatvam. The world is unreal. That is not known. Unless you falsify this Anatma universe, including body-mind complex, your knowledge is not complete. Unless we falsify or we see the world as a lesser order of reality, it doesn't have its own substantiality. It is only mithya. Unless we won't understand this, our knowledge is incomplete. Why our knowledge is incomplete? Because Aham Brahma Asmi, I am Brahman, pure consciousness, knowledge alone cannot give me security, cannot give me that limitlessness, Ananda. What is the reason? The reason is the world is standing in front of me. Body limitations, world interaction limitations, all of them will look at me and chase me, limits me, troubles me as they are, as long as they are real in my mind. The reality in the world I see in my mind because of my ignorance the duality as reality. This is the imprint in everyone's mind. That is why Shastra also knows that difficulty, therefore gives the example of Swapna. Unless you make this world, you understand this world as Swapna, you cannot falsify this universe. Unless you falsify the universe, you can never be free from Dvaitam. Unless you are free from Dvaitam, you can never be secure. You can never have eternal peace and happiness. You decide if you want that peace, ananda, without any limitation, you have to falsify the universe just like a dream. Swapnavat. Just like a dream, the whole world is Swapnam, another Swapnam. Therefore, this is Swapna, you understand by knowledge. Dream is unreal, you understand when you wake up. See the commonality, similarity. You understand the dream is unreal only when you wake up to Jagradavastha. Similarly, you understand this waking world is also another dream only when you wake up to your Atma Swarupam. When you understand. Wake up means here understand. When you understand, you are Sariratraya Vilakshana Sakshi Chaitanyam, Panchakosha Vilakshana Sakshi Chaitanyam. I am the truth of this universe. Once you understand that, it is called waking up. Understanding is called waking up. Uttishtata Jagrata. That understanding, say Nischala is talking about, that is Tarkadrishti. Tarkadrishti is telling everything is nice, but I cannot falsify this universe. I cannot accept this universe as a dream. How difficult it is for such a person. Shastra is trying to help, but unfortunately there are many philosophers, almost all philosophers. Here we are taking Nayayika, one example model. Jagrat is Satyaha. Jagrat Prapancha is Satyaha. We cannot accept it is unreal. Therefore, once we compare this Jagrata Prapancha to Swapna, he says Swapnaha Satyaha. You are giving Swapna example to falsify this universe, O Siddhanti. O Advaitin, Nayayika is asking us. You are making use of this dream to falsify this universe. World is like a dream, you are telling. Like a dream, how can you say? Dream is real. It is not unreal. Swapnaha Satyaha. Pramana Janyatvat. Because it is Pramana Janyam. I see with my eyes the dream objects, everything. All experiences in the dream are real. Pramana Janyatvat. Jagrat Pramanavat. Jagrat Pramana. Jagrat Avastha, who am I seeing? Swapna also I am seeing. Since Swapna is having Pramanam, it is real, therefore you cannot take this example to falsify the universe. This is the Purvapakshi's argument. We say, dosha is there, dosha sahita nidra vasana janyatvat swapnaha smritihi na bhavati. What do we say? Dosha sahita Nidra. What is dosha? Nidra sahita vasana janyatvat swapnaha smritihi na bhavati. How can you say smriti is remembrance? If it is remembrance, the person would have said, I remembered. Nobody is telling that I remembered the dream. I remember, nobody says swapnaha mithya bhavati. Nobody is saying I am remembering. Remembering object cannot be in front. Because swapna is in front, you are seeing objects. How can it be remembered? We are asking him, Purvapakshi. Swapna, objects you are seeing elephant, Gajadina. In front you are seeing in the dream, elephant is standing. You are running also, chasing it. It is chasing you. Are you remembering the elephant? No, you are seeing the elephant there. We are asking him. Therefore, it is not remembrance. In remembrance, object won't stand in front. Smriti is a remembrance. No object is there in front, but I see in my memory. I remember. This is the logic. Therefore, possibility of memory is possible, possibility of memory is there, but not that is dream. So look into the line. Swapna gajanan yadi smritihi bhava smritihi syat, if it is a memory, tada prabuddhaha, then a person when he wakes up, swapni adya, in dream I saw gajan aham asmarsham, I remembered the elephant. He would have said iti vadet, he would have said natu kopi tatha vadati, nobody is telling like that. Tasmat, therefore swapne जाग्रत पदार्थ विषयाणि स्मृति न तस्मान्न is there. Tasmat plus na. That nakara you have to join here. Therefore, in dream, you should not say this is the Jagrat world, objects are only, I am remembering in the dream. Padarthana means Jagrat Padarthas. Waking world objects only I am remembering in the dream. You cannot say. Dream is a memory. You should not say. Up to here we saw in the last class. Next, third point. अपि च जाग्रति दृष्टानाम् अथवा श्रुतानां पदार्थानामेव ज्ञानं स्वप्ने जायते इति नास्ति नियमः अपि तु जाग्रत् पदार्थान् जाग्रत् यत् ज्ञानपदार्थानामपि ज्ञानं स्वप्ने भवति इह जन्मनि कदापि अदृष्टस्य अश्रुतस्य च विलक्षणस्य पदार्थस्य ज्ञानमपि कदाचित् स्वप्ने भवति अनुभूतश्च अननुभूतश्च इति श्रुतेः तस्मात् स्वप्ने जायमानं ज्ञानं न स्मृतिः अपि च moreover jagrati in waking state jagrati. What is jagrati? Drishtanam athava shrutanam. Whatever is seen in the waking world or whatever heard in the waking world, this is the Naiyayika statement. Shrutanam, Naiyayika says Shrutanam padarthanam eva. That evakara is important. That objects only. Jagratavasthayam yachrutam yadrishtam. That Tattvabodha statement, he is holding on to that. Shrutanam padarthanam eva jnanam, that knowledge alone, swapne jayate. In swapna arises that knowledge. Whatever I saw in the waking world, whatever I hear in the waking world, that alone comes in my dream. Swapne means experienced. Jnanam, experienced only, that objects only. Jayate. Niyamaha iti niyamaha nasti. That niyama is not there. He is arguing that taking, but Acharya says, author says, nasti niyamaha apitu. That niyama, it is not a general rule. There is an exception. Niyamaha nasti apitu. On the other hand, jagrat yat jnata padarthamanam api, whatever object is known by us, even though jnanam swapne bhavati, that is also possible. We also accept that. Iha janmani kadapi adrishtasya ashrutasya cha. Even in this janma, whatever you have not seen, you have not heard. You have not heard adrishtam ashrutasya. Whatever you have not seen, whatever you have not heard, cha vilakshanasya, other than that waking world experience, waking world heard, knowledge, hearing or seeing, vilakshanasya, different, padarthasya, that objects, jnanamapi kadachit swapne bhavati. That knowledge, experience comes in the dream. Whatever you have not seen in the waking world, what you have not heard in the waking world, that objects, that sounds also can come in the dream. That possibility also there. Don't say that only comes in the dream. We accept that, it's not a niyama. That not only that, even Purva Janma also will come. That's what we say, Anubhutascha ananubhutascha iti shrutehe. So, whatever you have heard, whatever you have not heard, also possible. Whatever you have not experienced, also possible. Within inverted commas, it is kept. Anubhutascha, ananubhutascha means experienced, not experienced. Where it is said? Upanishad. Which Upanishad? Prashnopanishad. We saw long ago Prashnopanishad. All are available in the website. You can hear. Don't search all my subjects in YouTube. All Upanishads I didn't kept in my website. Only 1 or 2 Upanishads I kept. Other Upanishads, 12 Upanishads are available in website. Prashna Upanishad, 4th and 5th mantras. This is said, Anubhutascha ananubhutascha iti shrutehe. What you have not experienced in waking state also possible in the dream. How is it possible? Purva Janma. That's what says. Tasmat swapne jayamanam jnanam na smritihi. Therefore it is not smriti, remembered. I cannot say. Even what you have not seen, what you have not heard also coming in dream. How can you say it is smriti? So ruled out. Next, 4th point. Yadyapi iha janmani anubhuta padartha jnana janya samskaraha eva smriti heturiti nasti niyamaha janmantariyanubhava जन्य संस्कारस्यापि स्मृतिहेतुत्वदर्शनात् तथा हि प्रवृत्तिं प्रति अनुकूलता ज्ञानं कारणं तदभावे प्रवृत्तेः प्रवृत्त्यदर्शनात् ततश्च जातमात्रस्य शिशोः स्तन्यपाने प्राथमिकप्रवृत्तेः कारणभूतं स्तन्यपानं ममेष्टं साधनम् इति ज्ञानं भवति तत्र च जन्मान्तरे शिशोः स्तन्यपानस्य अनुकूलता अनुभूता तादृशानुभवाहितसंस्कारवशात् अस्मिन् जन्मनि शिशोः प्राथमिकी स्तन्यपानस्य अनुकूलता स्मृतिर्जाते इति वक्तव्यम् तस्मात् जन्मान्तरीयानुभवजन्यसंस्कारादपि स्मृतिर्भवति यद्यपि you have to put in brackets यद्यपि because it's a whole big sentence यद्यपि even then Nayayika is telling Iha Janmani in this Janmani Anubhuta Padartha Jnana Janya Samskaraha. In this Janma, whatever experienced, that knowledge born vasana, samskara, that printing is not correct. Sakara, it is there. Samskara. Ska is missing. Sakara is missing. Samskara. Half sa you have to write. Samskaraha eva smriti heturiti nasti niyama. That is a Purvapakshi's argument. Nischaladasa is quoting and negating. Nischaladasa is negating. Nasti niyamaha, the words author, Nischaladasa. What the Purvapakshi's intention? Iha kanjanmani anubhuta padartha. In this janma only whatever is experienced and that experience born vasana alone is the karanam, samskara alone is the karanam, smriti karanam, that is that reason you are telling, that is not the niyama. I will give you an example. When the sisu suckling the milk for the first time after Shishu born, Prathamiki, first time Shishu is suckling. What experience that Shishu has got in this life? How that Shishu knows this milk gives me ananda, happiness, my hunger will go away. How the Shishu goes to mother first time? There must be a samskara in Purva Janma. That anubhuti was there in Purva Janma. So Purva Janma samskarat, now the Shishu is approaching the mother. That's the example given here. Janmantariya means in previous Janma, other Janma, not in this Janma. Janmantariya. Anubhava Janya, that experience in the previous Janma, that baby, that samskarasya, that samskara born when the previous Janma, the baby took milk from the mother, that smriti hetutva darshanat. That smriti is there in the baby. That is why tathahi, therefore, pravrittihi bhavati, approaching the mother in this Janma. Approaching the mother, anukulata, ishtasadhanata jnanam karanam. That jnanam is there for that baby. Few days, 1 month, a few days, few hours, baby knows the mother. Baby approach the mother, and approach the means not by crawling. When mother comes, baby hugs the mother and suckling the milk from the mother. Anukulata. Ah, my mother is there. I will get milk from her. Ishta sadhanam. The baby loves milk. That is the means to appease the hunger. Ishta sadhanata. Jnanam is there for baby. Who taught, which university baby has gone to drink the milk from the mother? Huh? Which teacher has come and taught, which ayah taught, doctor taught, you go to your mother and drink milk. And nobody has taught. Not only human being, mammals, all mammals, any species goes to its mother, cat, monkey, all of them. Jnanam karanam, that jnanam alone is the cause to approach the mother to drink milk. Purva janma anubhava jnana janya smritihi. Tad abhave, if it is not there, pravritti adarshana, the baby cannot, would have not drink the milk from the mother. Adarshanath. Tataha cha, therefore, Jata matrasya shishoho, just born baby. Jata matrasya shishoho means just born baby, newborn baby. Stanyapani, to drink the milk. Pradhamika pravritteha, first attempt. Pradhamika means first. Pravritti means attempt. Karana bhutam, what is that karanam? What is that karanam for both we accept? Nayayika also will accept, we also accept. Karana bhutam stanyapanam mama ishta sadhanam. Drinking milk from my mother. Mother, baby may not know she is my mother. But baby knows I love milk. It is a means. If I suckle milk, I take milk, I am happy. Ishta sadhanam. Iti jnanam bhavati. The baby has got. If you take out the baby from the mother, baby cries. And you see the baby when it is suckling, taking the milk from the mother, how it enjoys ananda. Ishta sadhanam. Preeti is there. Tatra, there, janmantara, with regard to that shishu, janmantare shishoho, that shishu has got in the previous janma stanyapanasya anukulata anubhuta. Thus too a baby would have experienced in the previous janma that ishta sadhana, milk. I drank milk from my mother in the previous janma. That smriti is there in the mind now. That's why baby goes to the mother. Anukulata, anubhuta, that anubhava is there in this janma. Otherwise, how baby knows that? How to drink milk? Purva janma vasana. Tadrusha anubhava hita samskara. That anubhava of previous janma, with that samskara vashat, because of that, asmin janman, in this janma, the baby, janmani shishoho, prathamiki, that baby, first time, that smriti, stanyapanasya, pradhamiki smriti, first remembers that smriti. Now, this and all we don't never think. See authors how they think. This is a very classical example in Shastra. Stanyapanasya, drinking milk, anukulata smritihi. Jata iti, that is born. Anukulata, favorable. If I drink milk from my mother, I am very happy. And how baby knows first time? Because of Purva Janma Samskara iti Vaktavyam. We have to say that is born because of the previous Janma's memory. Tasmat, therefore, Janmantariya Anubhava Janya, previous Janma Samskara, that which has arisen, Samskara Davi, Smriti Bhavati. That Smriti can come not only present Janma, my dear, Smriti can come, memory can function because of previous Janma experience also. Next. Evameva iha जन्मनि अननुभूतपदार्थविषयकस्मृतिरपि जन्मान्तरीय अनुभवजन्यसंस्कारवशात् स्वप्ने सम्भवत्येव तथापि जाग्रति यस्य पदार्थस्य ज्ञानं कस्मिन्नपि जन्मनि कदापि न सम्भवेत् तादृशपदार्थस्य प्रतीतिः स्वप्ने भवति यथा कदाचित् कश्चन स्वप्ने स्वमस्तकं छिन्नम् अन्यत्र पतितं स्वचक्षुषा पश्यति तत्र न कोऽपि जाग्रति छिन्नं स्वशिरोः अन्यत्र पतितं स्वचक्षुषा दृष्टवान् तस्मात् पदार्थानुभवजन्यसंस्कारवशात् स्वप्ने स्मृतिर्भवतीति कथनम् अत्यन्तम् असङ्गतम्. Whatever I experience happens in the dream, it cannot be generalized. You cannot say it is because of that only. Evameva, like this, in this manner. Janmani ananubhuta, in this janma, whatever you have not experienced, ananubhuta, padartha, that object, vishayaka smritihi, the memory of that object, api, जन्मांतरीय अनुभवजन्य संस्कारवशात् स्वप्ने संभवत्येव. I accept, both of us accept, Naiyayika also accept, we also accept whatever experienced in the waking state in this life or previous life, that samskara comes in the dream. But we don't say it is memory. Purvapakshi is holding it as a memory. We are not accepting it a memory. It is not memory. Tathapi, even then, jagrati yasya padarthasya jnanam. Whatever you have experienced the object in the waking state, kasminnapi, anytime, at any time, by anyone, janmani kadapi na sambhavet. तादृश पदार्थस्य प्रतीतिः स्वप्ने भवति. So sometimes whatever you have seen in the dream, you cannot say I have experienced in the Jagrata Avastha. What you have not experienced in the Jagrata Avastha also you can see in the dream. It is possible. What is that example? That example is yatha, just as kadachit, sometime kaschana, one person, in swapne, swamastakam chinnam, his head is cut. Swamastakam, his own head is cut in the dream. Chinnam, anyatra patitam, it has fallen in some other place, like Ashwatthama head. Chinnam patitam swapne bhavati. Suppose a person has seen his head is cut and his head is fallen in some other place. He might have seen in the dream. Swapne bhavati, pratitihi bhavati. This is an exceptional reason. Yatha kadachit kaschana swapne स्वमस्तकं छिन्नम् अन्यत्र पतितं स्वचक्षुषा पश्यति तत्र न कोऽपि जाग्रति छिन्नम्. See, what we say, whatever you have seen in the Jagrata, whatever heard, that only comes we are telling. Nobody would have seen their head in Jagrata Avastha. Have we saw that our head is cut and fallen somewhere? Therefore, that dream has come. My head is cut and fallen somewhere. Can you say that dream has come because of my Jagrata experience? Any one of us having that experience in the waking state? Nobody will have that. Tatra na kopi jagrati chinnam swasharire anyatra patitam In Jagrata Avastha, my head is cut, my head is fallen in different place. Swachakshusha, have I seen with my eyes? Nobody will see. Nobody can see. In a head cut, he cannot get a dream. Nobody is there to sleep to get a dream. Therefore, Swachakshusha na pashyati. Tatra kopi jagrati. In waking state, chinnam, cut, swasharire anyatra patitam. From his body, one organ of the body is cut and fallen somewhere, and he saw that with his eyes, and he slept. It came. Head goes, you cannot out. Any other limb, okay. Swachakshusha drishtavan, you cannot say. तस्मात् जागृत पदार्थानुभवजन्य संस्कारवशात् स्वप्ने. Therefore, you cannot say only whatever you have experienced in the dream, that alone smritir bhavati iti. Smriti, memory comes in the dream. Kathanam, saying that atyamtam asangatam. It is obscure, it is not clear, it is not correct, it is illogical. Nobody has got such an experience. Asangatam. With this, fourth argument is over. How big is the fourth argument? Now, fifth argument. Swapnasya smrutirupatva khandane ananta yuktayah grandhakaraihi tatra tatra uktaah तत्र च स्मृतिज्ञानस्य विषयोः न क्वचिदपि सम्मुखे विद्यमानतया प्रतीयते स्वप्नगजादयः तु स्वप्नकाले सम्मुखे वर्तमानतया प्रतीयते तस्मात् स्वप्ने गजादिज्ञानं न स्मृतिः इतीदं पूर्वोक्तं दूषणं प्रबलम्. Another argument. Swapnasya, of the dream, smruti rupa rupatva khandane ananta yuktayah. To khandana means what? To negate, to refute. Smruti rupa swapna. All dreams are only remembered and because of remembrance. Smriti means remembrance. Khandane. Ananta yuktaya. So many logical points, reasonings are given. Yuktayaha. Grandhakarehi by Nischaladasa. Tatra tatra uktaha. There and there he mentioned. Tatra cha. With regard to that remembrance, memory alone is the dream. Smritignanasya vishayaha na kvachidapi sammukhe vidyamanataya pratiyate. Smritignanasya, the knowledge of a memory. In remembrance, when you remember some object, Smritignanasya vishayaha, that object when you remember, na kvachidapi, no object is in front. Sammukhe na vidyamanataya pratiyate. நம்ம கண்ணு முன்னாடி இருக்காது. ரிமெம்பரன்ஸில் அந்த பொருள் நம்ம கண்ணு முன்னாடி இருக்காது. அதுதான் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட். எனி ஒன் ஆஃப் யூ கேன் சே ஐ ஆம் ரிமெம்பரிங். Suppose I show the clip. I am seeing the clip. Now can you say I am remembering the clip? You cannot say I am remembering the clip. Suppose you remember that what Swamini has shown the clip in the class. Clip is in my house. You remember the clip. Clip is not there in front of you. You can remember. But when I am showing the clip, can you say, is it remembrance? You cannot say. That's what he says. Tatra cha smritignanasya vishayaha na kvachidapi sammukhe vidyamana. Vidyamana irukkirathu. Being vidyamanataya na pratiyate. That object cannot be in front in Smriti. But in dream, Swapna Gajadayaha tu. But the dream elephant, etc., are Swapna Kale, at the time of dream, Sammukhe, in front of you, Vartamanataya, they are there walking. Elephant is walking. You can take any object. Okay. You go here to that Balaji temple, Tirupati. Balaji is there, you are doing darshanam. Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. Can you say, I am remembering the Balaji? We are seeing the Arati in the dream. The Balaji is there in front of you. Sapnakale, Sammukhe, Vartamanataya, it is there in front. That Murti, the elephant, Pratiyante. They are there, Pratiyante, so Bahuvachanam. They are there in front, many objects. Therefore, Tasmat. Therefore means wherefore. Gajadi Jnanam Nasmriti. Remembering, elephant knowledge in the dream is not memory. Iti idam purvoktam. It is already said. Dushanam. I have already refuted you. Khandanam Pandita. Prabalam. This is the most powerful argument. I have negated you. With this, all these arguments are over. Again, Purvapakshi is not leaving. Another argument, we saw this also, that Linga Shariram. He said, Purvapakshi said, from the gross body, subtle body goes out and experience the object. And the point he is talking now. So without Vasana also, Swapna Smriti Bhavati Angarde, that argument is negated now. Without Vasana also, Swapna Bhavati, Smriti Bhavati negated. So we accept that prodigies, how that some children are a musical prodigy, spiritual prodigy, at very young age, they get lot of samskaras. How they are getting in a previous samskara, Purva Janma samskara, that vasanas. So that are all called prodigies, all come under Purva Janma samskara. Topic 321 at the bottom. Swapne linga shariram sthula sharirat bahirgatva Satyagiri samudradikam na pashyati Swapne linga shariram sthula sharirad bahirgatva Satya giri samudradikam pashyati iti yaduktam Tatra uttaram uchyate. For that he is going to give answer. What is that? Swapne, in dream, linga shariram, subtle body. Stula sharirat, from stula shariram, bahirgatva, going outside. Satya giri means real mountain. Samudra, real ocean. Adipatat, real trees, real rivers. Na pashyati, not seen. It is not correct. From gross body, subtle body going out and seeing object, you have said, oh Nayayika, that is also not correct. Why? That is the quotation, Purvapakshi's argument. Na pashyati iti, we are negating. Swapne linga shariram, in the dream, so linga shariram, now he is repeating the same sentence. Stula sharirat bahirgatva, going out of the gross body, seeing the real mountains, real ocean, etc. Yaduktam, whatever is said by you, that I am going to explain here. For that I am going to give answer. Yadi sthula sharirat bahirgatva linga shariram satyam giri samudradikam pashyati tada linga sharirasya bahirgamanat मरणावस्थायां यथा स्थूलशरीरं भयङ्करं भवति तथा स्वप्नावस्थायामपि लिङ्गशरीराभावात् स्थूलशरीरम् अमङ्गलं कृणपः सदृशं च भवेत् न तु तथा स्वप्नावस्थायां शूलशरीरं भवति किन्तु स्वप्नावस्थायामपि स्थूलशरीरं प्राणसहितं जाग्रतीव सुन्दरं च भवति तस्मात् स्थूलशरीरं विहाय स्वप्नावस्थायां लिङ्गशरीरं न बहिर्गच्छति. What is the Uttaram answer? In Brihadaranyaka, Shankaracharya says it is actual mantra is there in Brihadaranyakam. Upanishad says Sukshma Shariram goes out from the body. Shankaracharya says you should not take it literally in that bhashyam. That Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, 4th chapter, 3rd Brahmanam, 12th mantra. If you want to listen, you can look into my website. First website, Brihadaranyakam, 4th chapter, 3rd mantra, 3rd Brahmanam, 12th mantra. Pranena rakshan avaram kulayam bahishkulayad amrutam charitva स ईयते अमृतो यत्र कामं हिरण्मयः पुरुषः एकहंसः. That mantra. So there Upanishad has said, but you don't take literally. Shankaracharya says. Then he is telling answer. Tatra uchyate. Yadi if sthula sharirat bahirgatya, suppose the linga shariram really goes out from the gross body and sees the mountain, Girisamudradikam, mountain and ocean, if it really sees, pashyati, suppose, yadi pashyati chet, if it sees, suppose, who sees? The person who is sleeping, he sees there, tada, then, linga sharirasya bahirgamanat, because the linga shariram has gone out and seeing the ocean and mountains, then what will happen to gross body? Maranahavasthayam, then body becomes dead. Sthula sharirat sukshma sharira viyogaha eva maranam. In dream, suppose subtle body goes out, he is no more a waker, he is no more a sleeper person, he is a dead body. That is a dead body. He also you cannot say. He is a dead body, you cannot say. It is a dead body. Maranavasthayam yatha sthula shariram bhayankaram bhavat. That when it is dead, that gross body become bhayankaram means what? It will be bloated, some liquids come from the nose, ears, mouth, all oozings are coming, bhayankaram. And smells also, bhayankaram bhavati. Tatha in swapna avasthayamapi linga shariram. Normally death, what is death? Because his sthula sharirat sukshma shariram went away, detached, viyogaha. Like that in dream also, swapna avasthayamapi, in dream also, linga sharira abhavat. Linga shariram is not there, linga shariram went to experience the dream. What happened? Sthula shariram amangalam. It is amangalam. Nobody will touch. Amangalam bhavati. Kranapas sadrisham. Kranapas sadrisham means it is equal to dead body. Cha bhavet. It will become a dead body, equal to dead body. Nat tasya swapnavasthayam sthula shariram bhavati. Then in that swapna, there would have not been a sthula shariram. Kintu, but swapnavasthayamapi sthula shariram In dream also there is a gross body, prana sahita. The person body is lying down on the bed. Prana sahita, breathing also. Prana sahita. Jagrati iva. Just like in Jagrata Avastha, how he is there, same like he is there in the dream, closing the eyes, that's all. Jagrati iva. Sundarancha bhavati. Right? No bhayankaram, but sundaram. That's why when baby is sleeping, mother sees and enjoys seeing the baby's mukham. And small, small children also, when they are sleeping, parents love to see their face. They enjoy how they sleep, the position. Parents enjoy seeing that. That means they are alive. Bhavati tasmat, therefore, sthula shariram vihaya. By leaving the sthula shariram, swapnavasthayam, in dream, linga shariram, subtle body, na bahirgacchati, it will not go out. The next paragraph. Now, the third argument is coming. Nayayika Purvapakshi. Third argument. Suppose Purvapakshi argues in this manner. Atha yad uchyate. Suppose Purvapakshi says so. स्वप्नावस्थायां प्राणाः न बहिर्गच्छन्ति किन्तु अन्तःकरणमिन्द्रियाणि च बहिर्गत्वा पर्वतादिकं पश्यति प्राणानां बहिर्गमनम् अभावादेव मरणावस्थायामिव स्थूलशरीरं न भयङ्करं भवति. Purvapakshi says, no, oh Siddhanti, Advaitin, listen here. Pranas are not going out. Linga Shariramla, so many packages are there. Panchagnani Indriyani, Panchakarma Indriyani, Panchapranadeha, Manasu Buddhi, Chitta Hankara. Among all these, who are all going out, half of them are going out, half of them are in the gross body. Who are they? Bahirgatva Parvatadikam Pashyati. Kintu Antakaranam Indriyani. Only Antakaranam, mind, Buddhi, Chitta, Hankara, Antakaranam and Jnana Indriyani. Bahirgatva, they go out. Parvatadikam Pashyati, they see the mountain, etc. Only Jnana Indriyams only can see, experience the mountain, ocean, etc. Karma Indriyas cannot experience, Prana cannot experience. Why to go out? Manasu and sense organs, they go out, it's sufficient. That's what he says. Who? Purvapakshi. Who is Purvapakshi? Nayayika. Who is Nayayika? A logician, Tarkika. Prananam bahirgamana abhavat. Pranas, apana, vayu, udana, samana, mukhya prana, all of them are not going out. Abhavadeva maranavasthayamiva. Just like maranam, dead body, sthula shariram bhayankaranna bhavati. Sthula shariram will not become terrible because prana is there in the body. Apiche swapne prananam bahirgamanena kinchidapi prayojanamasti. Yataha prananam jnana shaktirnasti kintu kriya shaktireva asti tasmad bahi padartha jnana samarthyam yesham asti tanyeva bahirgachanti jnana shaktischa antahkaranascha jnanendriyanancha asti Prananam karmendriyanam cha jnana shaktirnasti kintu kriya shaktireva asti. You see why they are not going out, he is giving the reason. Apicha, moreover, in the dream, Swapne, Prananam, Pranas, Pancha Pranas, Bahirgamane, going out, na kinchidapi prayojanam. What is the use of prana going out in the dream? Nayayika is telling. Pranas along with Linga Shariram, going out, what they can do? They cannot do anything, pranas. Therefore, they remain in the gross body. Prayojanam na asti. Yataha prananam jnana shaktir nasti. Because the pranas do not have the jnana shakti. Jnana shakti means knowledge receivers. Pranas cannot receive the knowledge. But thinking parango. Kintu, but kriya shakti hi asti. Because made out of rajoguna, they have kriya shakti, not jnana shakti. Who? Pranas. Tasmat. Therefore, bahya padartha jnana samarthyam, knowing the capability of external objects, esham prananam asti. Yeah, for whoever having, not pranas, whoever is having samarthyam, capability, samarthata, going out and knowing, they only should go. Bahirgachanti, they only should go out. Jnana Shakti Antakaranasya Jnana Indriyanam cha asti. Who is having the capacity to know? Only Jnana Indriyani, Pancha Jnana Indriyani, Shrotra Indriyam, Chakshur Indriyam, Rasana Indriyam, Grana Indriyam. They only will go. Antakaranam also, mind also should go. Jnana Indriyanam cha asti. They are having. Prananam Karmendriyanam. Pranams and Karma Indriyas. Cha Jnana Shakti nasti. Jnana Shakti is not there for them. Kintu Kriya Shakti eva asti. They have only Kriya Shakti. Tasma swapnavasthayam pranaha karmendriyani cha sthula sharire eva tishthanti atascha marana nimitta kadaha marana nimitta kadahadibhyah sthula shariram samrakshitam bhavati. Swapnavasthayam antahkaranam jnanendriyani cha mahirgatva satyagiri samudradikam drushtva punaha prananam karmendriyanam cha sharira samipam pratyagachanti iti. Now he concludes that point. Kintu. Okay, tasmat, therefore, swapnavasthayam, in dream, pranas, karmendriyani, the sense organs of action, sthula sharire eva tishthanti, they remain in the sthula shariram. At the time of dream, they will not leave the body. Who goes out? Only jnana indriyani and antahkaranam. Ataha cha, therefore, Marana nimittaka dahadibhyah. Marana nimittaka means here because of death. Because of death, dahadibhyah, from antyeshti, etc. That body is not free from that antyeshti, srardha karma and all. Because prana is there in that body. Dahadibhyaha means Shraddha Karma Antyeshti. This ceremony, all this cremation, all this from that Sthula Shariram Samrakshitam. Sthula Shariram is protected, otherwise people will take and take to the cremation ground. Those pranas are sitting there inside the body. From that, body is protected. Body is protected because otherwise people will take that body to the cremation ground and they will do Shraddha Karma also. No, it is not happening like that. Pranas are sitting in the body. Swapnavasthayam antahkaranam jnana indriyani cha bhirgatva. In Swapnavastha, jnana indriyams and antahkaranam only go out, bhirgatva. Satyagiri samudradikam društva, seeing the real mountain, a real ocean, because he wants to establish this world is also real. Adada Nayayika is struggling. Satya Giri, real mountain, real ocean, they are experiencing Drishtva, having seen Punaha again, Prananam, Karmendriyanam Cha Samipam. They come back. Jnana Indriyams and Antakaranam come back to the pranas and Karmendriyani. How are you, my dear friend? You shake hand. They Samipam Pratyagachanti, they will come back. Very nice story about our own prana, sense organs, about dream. More in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.